seeking resources.
What's your name?
Kyle.
Chris.
Nice to meet you, man.
All right.
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
All right,
YouTube. It's just
don't
YouTube.
put in the stuff when you drink.
Nah.
I don't want to be invalidated.
Nah.
You know, but as I agree with everything Ron Paul has to say, he is one of the realest candidates we have.
Vote for him.
I'm going to vote for Ron Paul. Ron Paul is not going to win the elections. Yeah, but as a whole,
Democrats
conservatives rule the nation. Bottom line. I don't mean to sound racist, but Obama won because of his race. I agree with Ron Paul's thinking. I'm just saying you have to vote with a candidate where your vote's going to be heard, and Ron Paul, your vote will not be heard.
Whatever happened to voting for the person that best agrees with your point of views?
I totally
and not with
agree
other
that,
people's point of views.
My only statement was Ron Paul is not going to win. Ron Paul is going to be a wasted vote.
Are you going to vote for him?
No. I'm going to vote for Ron Paul.
You just said earlier you were gonna.
I'm probably gonna vote for Ron Paul, but when it comes down to voting day, I want my voice to be heard, and my voice will not be heard.
Casting your vote, regardless of who you vote for, is your voice being heard. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree with that because.
So casting your vote is not having your voice heard. If you cast your vote, it won't be heard.
Like if Romney.
For popular vote wins every time. Plain and simple.
The problem is we need to stop relying on the media outlets and everything else.
I totally agree.
I got a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
Are you against the war?
I'm against the war in the way that we are trying to gain from it. I'm against those facts. But
what are we trying to gain from it?
At the same time, we are trying to better that country.
No, we're not.
He's a veteran.
He was there.
We're not trying to better those countries.
Which candidate out there is there right now for president that it will end the wars, besides Ron Paul?
I think the bottom line is with 8% in the polls, Ron Paul's not going to win, regardless if I vote for him.
And you want the war to end and you support our troops. Do you know who they're supporting?
Who's that?
Ron Paul. He gets 3 times the amount of contributions than all of the other Republican candidates combined, money-wise.
Did you know that?
3 times
I did not
the
know
amount.
that. No, I did not. My whole point was, why would you represent a candidate you know it's going to lose?
Because we
but
believe in him.
I totally understand that. Spread the word. I totally agree with Ron Paul and what he says. He is one of the realest candidates out there. Bottom line, am I right? But at this point in time, our voices are not going to be heard.
On election day in 2012, are you going to stay home?
No, I'm going to vote.
Casting your vote, regardless of who you vote for, is your voice being heard. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree with that.
Why, if your voice won't be heard?
Because I'm going to make my voice heard.
Exactly, that's why we're out here doing this.
I totally understand that.